Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I am at work, but I'm on my lunch break. So I'm just walking around in the parking lot. It seems late, but it's just about, I think it's 7 p.m. So it's not late at all. But I do not like this time, y'all. I know some people absolutely love it. I got a sister, Denise. She loves this time. I don't. Because, I don't know. This scope is not about why I don't like this time. But anyways, this scope is just to love up on y'all, to tell you guys how much I appreciate you being Blessed One. And the reason I thought about this is because I was on Periscope, and one of the people in my Periscope told me that he was a Blessed One and he had been watching my videos since I started. And I said, oh, wow. So Dre, if you're watching, hi, this is a shout out to Dre. And I said, wow, so you've been watching since 2008. And he said, actually, you started in 2007. I was like, wow. And he is so right. I started vlogging in 2007. And he was just telling me things about my channel and about myself that I was like, wow, you have been a Blessed One since 2007. And I just thought it was just amazing, you know, that he's telling me stuff about me that he's like, I've been watching you since 2007. And I know some of you have been watching me, you know, for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, some ever since 2007, y'all. And that just amazes me. It absolutely amazes me because y'all know in this society, it's so much going on. I mean, do you know what done happened in 7 years, 8 years? Like it's been almost 8 years now. So y'all know what done happened in 8 years that could have taken you away from the blessed place. And then there are people who were in the blessed place, left the blessed place, came back to the blessed place. And I understand that because seasons change in our lives and things happen in our lives and other things take precedent in our lives. So I understand, you know, the ebb and flow of the seasons and how people come and go. But I appreciate you coming, and I appreciate when you come back. So I have, you know, no qualms with that. But I just appreciate you guys. I know I say it so much, and I hope you all are not tired of hearing me say that. I know it's redundant, but I hope you don't roll your eyes like, oh, there she go again, thanking us, appreciating us. I hope you all, okay, hold on, this camera, this selfie stick trying to steal my shine here. But I hope you all don't say that, oh, there she goes again, being redundant, because it's like I can't say it enough. And let me tell you all, right quickly before I go, let me tell you all just how much I appreciate my Blessed Ones. Okay, those of you who follow me on Scope, you probably already know this story. But I know the majority of my Blessed Ones over here don't do Periscope. So let me tell you how much I appreciate my Blessed Ones. I enjoy meeting my Blessed Ones. If you come to Florida, or if I come to your city or state, and if I'm within, say, an hour and a half of you, I will try my best to meet with you if you so desire. Well, not yesterday, but Saturday, I was on Periscope, and my husband and I were on our way to an area called Claremont, which is like an hour's drive from our home. We were going to a wine and chocolate festival at a wine and vineyard winery. And I told everybody this on Periscope. That's where we're going. And I asked them, what were they doing today? And someone said, Tiff, hi, if you're watching, Tiff. Tiff said, different people told me what they were doing. And Tiff said she was going to a Christmas parade to a little city called Bushnell. Now, most of you watching probably ain't never heard of Bushnell. But it rang a bell with me because I remember going to church in Bushnell a couple of times when I was a child. But I hadn't been, y'all, to Bushnell in probably 35 years. But I do know Bushnell is just a little small town. My husband says he knows where it is, and he knows it's just a little small town. So that's all the information I had, was that one of my Blessed Ones, who also watched me on Periscope, her name is Tiffany, her husband's name is Kevin, and she was going to be at a parade in a little city called Bushnell, a place that I hadn't been in probably 35 years. So my husband and I went to the festival. We had an awesome time. Oh, and I asked her what time was the parade. She told me 4 o'clock. We had an awesome time at the parade. And then about 3:30, we left the parade. And my husband said, okay, let's ride to Bushnell. Bushnell is now another 30, 40-minute drive from where we were at the vineyard. I'm trying to get Tiff. I don't have her phone number. I don't have her email. I've never seen Tiffany in real life. Don't know what she looks like, except for the little small picture that I can see on her profile. But we go to Bushnell. We stop at, first we go so far out of Bushnell. Bushnell ain't but that long, y'all. Before we know it, it's like, hey, we done exited the city of Bushnell. We got to turn back around and go back to the city of Bushnell. We stop by a convenience store to ask, do you know where this Christmas parade is? Nobody's in the convenience store. The door is unlocked. Nobody's in the convenience store. We leave the convenience store. We see some police lights up ahead. We go down towards the police lights. There's the Christmas parade. We park. We walking up and down. We must have walked a fourth of a mile, at least a fourth of a mile, if not a half, but at least a fourth of a mile. We're walking up and down in a city that we've not been in 30, 35 years, looking for people that we've never met in our life. And I would say probably, and a lot of people, the townspeople, were standing on the side of the road watching the parade go by. And I enjoyed the little parade that they had go by, but I'm saying it was probably, the town was probably 85, 90% white and 10% black, or 15 or 20% black, but they were very, very friendly people. But I'm sure, I just point that out to say, I'm sure we looked kind of out of place, like, where are they going? Where is this big black blonde woman going, walking up and down the parade, probably looking like Oprah when she's a "You told Hoppo to beat me." I'm walking up and down, and I'm looking at anybody that looks black. I wonder, is that Tiff? Is that Tiff? And my husband's like, how are we gonna know who she is? I said, well, she'll know who I am. She watches, she's one of my Blessed1s. She watches my scopes. She'll know who I am, even if I don't know who she is. So my husband asked, you know a guy named Kevin who owns the barbershop? Da 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 da. Yeah, I know Kevin. I saw him a little bit ago. Make a long story short, could not find Tiff. And by the time we're done, my battery's dead on my phone. I can't Periscope anymore because I don't have a phone cord. By the time we get home, which is an hour and a half drive, we get home. I plug up my phone while I took a shower, and then when the phone is plugged back in, I Periscope, and there's Tiff right there on my Periscope. And she says, oh, I'm so sorry, we felt so bad. We saw y'all leaving. Me and my husband jumped in our car. We tried to go up the road to find y'all. We couldn't find y'all. My phone was dead. I had no service, which I did notice that the service is terrible because we're out in a little country town, and they couldn't find us. Okay, I just went through all of that to tell y'all that I will go to the ends of the earth for my Blessed1s. Why? Because I count it as a blessing. I count it as an honor. I count it as a privilege that y'all tune in to see me, that y'all will follow me over on Periscope, that y'all will inbox me to make sure I'm okay if you don't see me, that y'all give me encouraging remarks in the comments, that you give me your precious time. And if you can give me your precious time, the least I can do is respond back to you. I can't always respond back, y'all. I can't respond on every comment, every video, but I try. I don't care if it's 3 weeks later. Someone got upset with me one time when they say, I responded back about 3-4 weeks later, and I apologized, and they were like, well, it was kind of like something kind of paraphrased, like, obviously you don't care. How can you say you care about your Blessed1s when it takes you 3 weeks to respond back? And I said, please tell me how many YouTubers you know that's looking back over their comments when they're not busy and responding back 3 weeks later. I'm sorry, life gets busy, but I'm sure she was hurt, but hopefully my explanation, helped. But I just wanted to say, oh wait, that's some good light right there. Show my skinny side. Anyway, but I just wanted to share that with you all, just to let you know that I appreciate you all. And if there's any time that I can see you, meet with you, hug you, encourage you, I will go to the ends of the earth. Long as it's within an hour and a half, the ends of the earth is within that time period, I will try to meet with you. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.